We've got a lot of fairly steep hill country. Challenges of dry times, just maintaining the ground cover on top of those hills, trying to prevent any washing, erosion, that sort of thing. We took on this project, have an area where we can destock our hill country, bring them into the containment feeding area and rest and maintain the ground cover.
Today we're at Coolac with Anthony Nichols. He's got on his side here a shelter belt and a stock containment area that he's linked together. The shelter belt here was built, it's probably 20, 30 years ago, and the way we're utilising it is for shade for the stock containment area.
We had a look at a few different sites, but we settled on this one. I did all the fencing myself. I started in the winter, put all the strainers in and just slowly sort of chipped away at it. There's obviously the benefits in the paddock, the maintaining the ground cover and looking after our pastures, but the efficiency of being able to feed. When we've tried to do this before, we've just sort of fenced in sacrifice paddocks or cornered off paddocks and that sort of thing, but it was never close to our infrastructure. By doing this, we're right here, we're near our silos, near our hay, near our yards, which is the main thing, so we can just run it as effectively and as efficiently as we possibly can and get all the benefits of not having the stock on the paddocks at the same time. You can come in, we've got the laneway in, so you can just swing straight into the laneway, straight into the empty pen, drop the first load of grain. The sheep are going to be waiting, it's just a matter of opening the gate, letting them come in, drive out behind them, shut the gate, feed the next pen, work your way along. It won't take long at all. We'll have 4 pens running, you'll be out of here in 20 minutes.
The stock management area here was around a $16,000 spend, and that includes your fencing, gates, water, pipeline. Probably doesn't cover the labour because Anthony actually built it himself. It's not just the containment area, it's an insurance policy and protection of your whole asset. The numbers stack up. It is hard to quantify, but it's definitely the return on investment is there.
Now that we've got it in, there's endless potential. Weaning cattle into here, generally at the time of the year when we're weaning cattle, we don't have a lot of paddock feed, so we've generally just, we're feeding out in the paddocks now. We can lock them up and just feed them in here. There's potential in here for finishing a few lambs if the season starts to cut out and we just need to take them a little bit further. Bringing in dry stock that if they needed finishing before sale. Joining will be a big one. Endless possibilities really, and it's really going to help with our management.
First steps for setting up for containment, seek out some advice. There's a booklet for stock containment feeding that was developed by Local Land Services, which is a great resource with lots of little tips and things in there. And also you can grab one of our staff to come out and have a look at where you might set it up, some options of sites, and we can sit down and set up a bit of a design. The other one is we can also organise tours or trips to other places where there's been containment set up, and we can walk you through some different designs and things to have a look at.
In sort of 2019 was thinking I should build one of these right here, but I wouldn't because it's, one of our better paddocks, and now I've got no regrets at all. I think once you've been through a tough period where you're feeding and you know that you could do it better, it's pretty easy to see the potential, and it's great knowing that it's here and we're right to go whenever we need it now.